Hello and welcome. This is Simple Creations, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple and cute centerpiece. Okay, these are the things that you need to make this centerpiece. We need a glue gun, glue sticks, scissors, the pink or whatever color you're going to use, but in this case it will be pink strings, some bamboo skewers. They're like long sticks made out of wood. And you need a jar. In this case I'm using a coffee jar, which I took the label off, but you can use any container that you might have available. And we need the tissue. In this case we're using white and pink tissue paper. Okay, we're going to start to make the flowers, and in this case we need for the tissue papers to be cut into rectangles. One white for the centerpiece of the flower, and we need also some pink ones for the petals. I'm going to show you how to make the little ruffles, so we can start with the flower. We are going to get 2 of the skewers. Okay, so you're going to put each skewer at the end of the tissue in the long side, and you're going to roll up the tissue into the stick like this. It takes a little bit of practice to do it, but you can get it soon after doing a couple of these. You put a little bit of weight on one side, that way you can go ahead and roll up the other side. After you roll that side, you can go ahead and start rolling them to meet at the center. Once they're at the center, hold both ends and push the tissue together. After it's pushed together, you can go ahead and grab the end and just slide it off, and that'll give you the little string that we need. And you can make white and pink. In this case, that's what we're going to be using. So we have already the white and pink ready. Have a couple of them here already to do. So after we have the little stringers, we're going to make the petals, and we're also going to make the center of the flower. We get the white one. We always use the part that we join together facing up. So we're going to put glue at the end. We'll go ahead and put it there, and we roll it around and put glue again to secure it. There we have the center done. Now we make the petal. We get one of the pink ones, and we join both ends, putting a little bit of silicone. We can give it a shape later after we're done. And we're going to layer a second one by putting again glue securing the end again, and then we go around the petal. We put glue to secure it. And there we got the petal, and we can make the shape of it to make it a little bit more nicer. And we actually cut off the ends so we can have a nicer, cleaner end when we glue, like that. Okay, so after we cut the end so it can be a cleaner cut to glue, we are actually going to start gluing around the white string that we made. We put glue, as you can see I already started this one. We're going to put it right next to the petal that we already have there. And we're going to go around the little white center until we actually have the flower completed. And let me show you what it looks like. That is going to be our flower. And we actually use one of the bamboo sticks. We glue it and we put it between two of the petals. That way we can have a flower. That's the finished flower. Okay, so we're going to do now the jar. To start, we need the tissue paper, and we're going to fold it in half, set it down, and in the middle we're going to put the jar. Now this jar, I filled it up with wet dirt. That way you can give it some weight, and also you can go ahead and put all the sticks in here and it'll stay put, and it's a very inexpensive way instead of buying the dry ice, which you can go ahead and buy that if you would like as well. And we're just going to go ahead and pull the tissue up like this. Once we pull the tissue up like that, we're going to actually use the stringers now. We get two stringers and we go ahead and wrap it around. That way it can actually look like that. Now to make the curls on the string, you actually get scissors and you start at the very beginning of the string and hold it and just pull and see how you make the little curlies on the vase. That way it can look a little bit cuter. You can just fix it. Now we're gonna make the plate. We get one plate, and we actually cut the tissue in a long rectangle, white and pink, and we're actually gonna put this tissue around the plate. Let me show you one that I've started already. As you can see, we are gonna glue the tissue around the plate until we get to the end. I have one here that's almost complete. We just have to glue that part right there. After we actually do the white color, we're going to put the pink on top of the white. As you see in this picture, we're just going to layer the pink around on top of the white. After we do the white and the pink, we are actually going to put the picture in the middle. In this case, I went to Google and I actually got a ballerina for my daughter's 7th birthday, and I printed it out, and my printer doesn't have color right now, but you can print it out in color, and then cut the shape in the circle with a plate, another smaller plate, so you can go ahead and guide yourself, and you just cut it around. And now you can go ahead and paste that on top of your plate to cover all the raw edges of the tissue, and it will actually look like that. So this is it. You just insert all the things inside the pot and give it some dimension by putting one flower on higher than the other. And you can change it up. For example, if you want to use Hello Kitty, you can just put the Hello Kitty picture in there. If you want, and for example, Winnie Pooh, just change the colors with orange and red. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.